Welcome to the Marketing Invention for hTC. The goal of our consulting company, Marketing Team 1, will be to provide hTC with low-cost marketing strategies. hTC is a Taiwanese corporation founded in 2007, which began with a specialty in notebook computers but has since developed competitive quality handheld and touchscreen devices. hTC believes that its customers guide its actions, so in keeping with this belief, we have designed a consumer-centric marketing proposal. Opportunity exists to dramatically elevate sales of the hTC One smartphone through segmentation and targeted marketing. We maintain that the tech-savvy young adults ages 18 to 30 are such a segment, due in part to their newly attained disposable incomes. This segment is most likely to see the value of the hTC One features bundled in an easy-to-use touchscreen phone. Features include a unique, high-quality front-facing speaker configuration, enhanced camera and video capabilities, an easily navigated framework, and an appealing, sleek design. These are but a few of its unique, sellable features. We feel strongly that the target segment will identify with and invest in these features bundled together.
In order to decide which marketing element the team will focus on changing, the team performed the 4P analysis. Firstly, products. hTC focuses primarily on smartphone and tablet market. It partners with other companies such as Google and Microsoft for its operating system. Secondly, places. hTC mainly focuses on Asia and America market through mobile phone carriers. However, there is no physical store in North America, which is the target market of our team. Thirdly, price. hTC's product prices are fairly competitive compared to other rivals. Lastly, promotion. By partnering with Google and Microsoft, hTC is able to collaborate marketing strategy to more audiences. After performing the 4P analysis, we proposed to dramatically reorganize hTC's promotional strategies, given that hTC is beginning to show signs of failure and inability to effectively market their products. The change will focus on engaging in a low-cost promotional push for its most recent release product, hTC One. Our goal is to promote hTC One through social media and network, including platforms such as Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter.
We recommend establishing a social community educator team called hTC Companions to allow the company the opportunity to interact with its target customers in the absence of a physical location like a storefront. So how does hTC Companion works? First of all, they are responsible for showcasing the capability of hTC's products, or simply, what hTC products can do. Secondly, they are to assist in resolving any problems that community members experience with their hTC products. And lastly, they are to provide answers to any questions, whether if it's from an existing customer or a potential customer. Initially, we're going to have 3 people to the team, one of which is called the technical companion and the other 2 being the social companions. The reasons for having a small team is not only to be cost saving, but it is easier to create team cohesiveness in a small team than bigger ones.
The technical companion is going to be engineers from the product development team. Such individual is essential to the team's success because they are the most knowledgeable of the company's product. This ensures the quality of answers provided to community's questions. As experienced engineers are hard to find and expensive to maintain, it will be impractical to transfer an engineer to take on this role full time. Therefore, the role of the technical companion shall be rotated amongst the product engineers of the company. Each engineer will dedicate a small portion of their time to take on this role. This way, it is not only cost saving, but also gives all the engineers a chance to interact and understand the need of the consumers, which would aid them in developing better products in the future.
The social companion will compose of an individual with public relations and another with social media coordination background. As the team is to be the voice of the company, an individual with PR background is necessary to ensure the proper construction and maintenance of the company's image. In addition, they will provide the necessary lubricant between the public and the rest of the team. Lastly, as everything is to be done on the social media site, the last person needed for the team is a social media expert. This role will act as the coach of the team to ensure the team's success. Also, they are expert in maintaining traffic to the social media sites. They will ensure the community's continual engagement.
We created a Facebook advertising campaign mockup that ran from June 3rd to June 10th, 2013. We spent $6,485 promoting our Facebook page, and we have a total new reach of 620,000 people. We had a potential reach if the campaign had continued at 17,800,000 people, and we received new likes of 39,875. Reach represents the amount of people whose Facebook feed showed our advertisement. They can neither choose to opt out of seeing the page nor choose to see it. They can choose whether to click on it or not click on it. Once they have clicked on it, this takes us to our Facebook page, and the consumer can then choose to like our page or leave it. The most important of all the information we gathered is how many people went from clicking on our advertisement to taking the next step and clicking like on our Facebook page. By clicking like, a consumer is now notifying all of Facebook friends that they like HTC. This not only extends our reach to all of their friends, but as well they are asking to have any new posts and information coming from HTC posted on their newsfeed in the future. This steep jump in new likes suggests that with an investment into a longer running campaign, we can dramatically affect the brand awareness of HTC. Let's explore our Facebook reach some more. The left side of the graph gives a visual effect to the jump in viewers we had during the time we were advertising. The green line represents the reach we paid for, and the blue is what we gained from our existing efforts not paid for. In the green, we see a low point before advertising and then a large jump when it begins, as expected. The blue line, that stays low virtually the entire time, highlights the ineffectiveness of HTC's current social media marketing efforts. After we are finished, the advertising campaign reach goes back down, but is still higher than when we started, suggesting that benefits continue even after the campaign finishes. The right side of the graph shows exactly how many unique users engaged with our page. Ideally, we would like users to come back frequently in order to participate more with our brand and transform them from browsing customers to making a purchase. In the graph, we see most users visiting just once. So our goal next time will be to find out why they only chose once and get them to visit more often.
The YouTube sensation strategy aimed to pick one upcoming YouTube sensation group to promote HTC One. The team chooses to cooperate with Genie Boy TV, which has accumulated more than 225,000 subscriptions since 2012. Genie Boy TV will work with us to produce a HTC promotional video to be broadcasted on YouTube. The cooperation meant to publicly promote HTC One using the ADA model. First, the fun and active promotional video will be filmed by an HTC mobile device to present its functions and features. By doing so, the video will catch potential consumers' attention with its unique features such as OIS, optical image stabilization. This is designed to provoke consumers' interest in HTC One and eventually develop desire in the product and make the purchase. The cost is controlled low by working out a deal with Genie Boy TV. HTC will sponsor one or two HTC One mobile devices for the filming process, and Genie Boy TV will be compensated according to the number of views accumulated on YouTube.
We need to assess the risks and mitigate them. First, we have our community educators. This is perhaps our most moderate risk, as the risk is that people will not properly represent our brand. However, it is easily mitigated with clear expectations of what our brand is and how we want to be represented. The second risk is with social media, Facebook and YouTube. The risk is that people will not engage in our efforts. However, we plan to mitigate this with competitions, irresistible reward offers, and other draws that are constantly in the face of social media users. This should be enough to draw them to our page, and we use the Facebook mock-up campaign as evidence of this. Secondly, we only pay for what we get on the Facebook campaign, so if people are not clicking, then we will not be paying. However, we do expect people to click. Lastly is the artist that we choose. There is a risk that they will never reach fame. However, we do have an aggressive marketing strategy that should propel the artist forward and make them successful. Here we assess our risk. First risk is with the educators that they will not properly represent our brand in the market. We plan to have a clear expectation of how we would like to be represented here. Second is social media campaign, the risk that people will not engage with our efforts. We will mitigate this through competitions, reward offers, and other draws that are constantly bringing people into our pages. We only pay for the amount of clicks we get, and we do anticipate quite a few, as evidenced by the previous Facebook mock-up. To conclude, hTC needs to make serious changes to their promotional strategy. They can do this in 3 ways. First, through direct promotion via the community educators, which will help us build a one-on-one rapport with our consumers. Second, an aggressive social media campaign using Facebook and YouTube, which will reach a vast and wide audience. Third, signing up an up-and-coming artist will help give our products more appeal to young people. The purpose of this is to create brand awareness and generate more engagement with our consumers, and these efforts will drive up sales. By accepting this proposal, hTC will see a dramatic revival of their vision. Thank you for watching our presentation. To conclude, hTC needs to make a serious change to their promotional strategy. They will do this in 2 ways. First, direct promotion via the community educators will create a one-on-one personal relationship with our consumers. Second, an aggressive social media campaign using Facebook and YouTube will reach a vast audience across North America. The purpose of these efforts will be to create brand awareness and generate more engagement with our consumers, thus driving up sales. By accepting this proposal, hTC will see a dramatic revival of their vision. Thank you for watching our presentation. We look forward to your comments.